Today we go over Star Wars Episode 9, the final film of the Skywalker saga. This is Mike Zero here. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, as you all know, Episode 9 is currently filming over in the UK, and after that they plan on filming over in Italy, Guilin, China, Jordan, you name it. A lot of locations are to be used for a lot of exterior shots for Episode 9, and as we get through this principal photography phase, leading into post-production, we will actually be hearing more on exactly when we're going to be getting that official Star Wars Episode 9 teaser trailer, which will finally give us footage of the final film of the Skywalker saga. Now, these past couple of weeks, we have been learning a whole lot more about this film, and today I wanted to talk about Luke Skywalker because for Episode 9, there is going to be a huge reveal for the character. The same goes as follows for the character of Kylo Ren, as we went over just yesterday. If you guys want to go ahead and check that out, there's going to be some sort of huge revelation for Kylo Ren, but not just for him, but also for Luke Skywalker as well. Now, this was lightly hinted by the actor who portrays the character of General Hux, and his name is Donald Gleason. Now, not too long ago, he was on a podcast in which he was going over how he's always afraid to, slip things about one of the major reveals in Episode 9, certain plot points, here and there. One of which all had to do a little bit with Luke Skywalker, and he said, sometimes you worry about saying, Luke Skywalker did this, and that was the first hint that we heard. But aside from that, in Episode 9, there is going to be this huge revelation for this character, alright, this big reveal that Luke Skywalker did or is going to do something in this movie, and that is something that I think a lot of fans are talking about right now as to exactly what could this be in Episode 9. Could this have something to do with his past or his interactions in present time with Kylo Ren or Rey? Could it have something to do with his appearance, such as him being a Force ghost or quite possibly a flashback scene? I mean, the possibilities really are endless. Now, I feel like that the main interest, one of the big main interests for Episode 9 is, of course, Rey, Kylo Ren, and Luke Skywalker. At least it is for me. Those are the three big things that I'm looking forward to. The second, big things I'm looking forward to is Lando Calrissian, Leia, and finding out exactly who these new characters really are, especially Kerry Russell, Richard E. Grant, Dominic Monaghan, and Matthew Smith, who, by the way, is Doctor Who. But looking at Episode 9, there's got a lot of things going for it, and if they use things correctly, they can really make this out to be the best film of the sequel trilogy, especially for the final film of the Skywalker saga, and that's exactly what this is. This is all about the Skywalkers still, and say what you will about the sequel trilogy, but I think that this movie has to focus on that Skywalker bloodline the most. Very important. This is history. This is the final film of the Skywalker saga and this trilogy as a whole. So there's a lot to be done for this film for a lot of characters, but I think that one of the big, focus points should be on the character of Luke, Anakin, and anybody related to that Skywalker bloodline, right? Leia, Ben Solo / Kylo Ren, all these different things. All these huge revelations are going to be told in Episode 9 by J.J. Abrams and Chris Terrio. So that is something that I think that we should all look forward to actually see in Episode 9. Now, the thing here is this. There's a lot of talk about this woody planet coming into play, and a lot of people think it could very well be a direct copy of Endor. I don't think so. I think it's going to be the planet Batuu, to be honest with you. I think that this movie is going to be used as a narrative that ties in with Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. That's my prediction right now, and we are sure to find out all about this at Star Wars Celebration on whether or not Star Wars Land / Galaxy's Edge will have or will not have a connection to one of the major films, such as Episode 9. Now, the thing here is this. We do know that Lando's coming back it's pretty much, you know, uncertain about, you know, what's going to happen with that character, what are they doing with Lando. I'm really looking forward to what they're going to do with Luke Skywalker, especially that has all to do with this big revelation, this huge reveal for the character. I don't know what it is, I don't know what they could possibly do. Maybe it has something to do with a secret that Luke has been holding within himself, that he now either confesses to a certain character or tells a certain character that really changes history. So we'll have to wait and see. But anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.